Morning it was more like 40s and 50s, and tomorrow we'll start in the 60s. So enjoy this beautiful weather before things change for the work week. Current temperatures in the 70s, and it has been breezy, transporting in some of that moisture. And looking at satellite and radar, super quiet, of course, across the entire southeast, but starting to see some disturbed weather across parts of Texas and the southwest. This is that troughing that we were talking about over the past couple of days, and that will help to bring our rain chances up. I'll show you in just a second, getting into especially Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday this week. Wake up forecast for early Monday morning, though, will be in the 60s, mainly middle 60s, some lower 60s north of the lake, though. And we will have increasing clouds overnight, and it'll be a little bit breezy. In fact, this whole week will be fairly breezy because of the setup that we have. Tomorrow on your Monday, our highs about 80. Still a pretty decent day. I mean, our rain chance is only about 20%. We'll have more clouds, but probably also at least some breaks in the clouds here and there. Just kind of that warm and breezy feel. Here's your forecast for tomorrow. Again, not the worst way to start a Monday. We don't have any strong storms coming at us. Nothing like that for tomorrow. And again, most of the day spent in the 70s should actually be fairly pleasant as far as it feels. But look at the rain chance. Tomorrow it's only 20%. Tuesday will edge it up a touch to just 30% or so. But the big days this week for rain, I think, will be Wednesday and Thursday as our pattern starts to change. And by Thursday, we get a little cold front starting to get near us. Now Friday, Good Friday and Passover, our rain chance will be about 40%, just for a few scattered showers and storms. And then Saturday and Easter Sunday, it looks like a lower chance for a couple of showers, if anything, maybe just some isolated rain, and also a warm, breezy and kind of humid setup. Here's the upper pattern, by the way. We have ridging off to the southeast of us, and here is that dip. You can see it here. That's the troughing out to the west. It gets a little more pronounced as we move into midweek. Here's the high retreating a little bit to the east, and here is that slightly deeper dip. That's the trough, and along this kind of flow from the south and southwest, a disturbance or two might ride along it and enhance our rain chances. So south winds, overall a warmer week, most days highs in the 80s, and midweek storms are what we're expecting. Then as we move into the end of the week and the weekend, we start to see things change a little bit. The high kind of begins to build back after that trough lifts away from us, and it sends that surface front to us. So really the big key is that by Saturday and Easter Sunday, it will still be warm and breezy, but mainly drier, it looks like at this point anyway. If you're wondering about the severe risk for this week, it is not as pronounced as it has been the past couple of weeks. As for Tuesday night, this would be really overnight and early Wednesday. We're going to be at that low end marginal risk for severe storms. Very common to see this here, where you get a strong storm or two with maybe hail or a high wind gust. Tornado threat, I guess it will be there on the lower end, but it's not really looking like a big tornadic high risk kind of situation. Looking ahead to Wednesday, we might actually be a level up during the day, maybe afternoon and evening, as that disturbance kicks up some of those storms. But the higher threat will be off to the north of us, but we'll probably get at least a chance of some high wind gusts. And again, we'll be watching just in case of any sort of tornado warnings, although again that risk looks a little lower this week, or hail potential. In fact, the bigger focus this week might just be the rain. We haven't had that much rain lately after we've gotten these long dry spells, but it does look like the blues, purples and reds, that corresponds to about 1 to 2, and the reds close to 3 inches of rain. So this would be spread out over the next 7 days, but it does look like the rain may be more of a thing that we're talking about this week, as opposed to the really strong thunderstorms or the severe threats. So our rain Q&A, just to kind of put it all into bullet point format: scattered rain mainly late Tuesday to Wednesday and Thursday, and a couple storms into Friday. How much? About 1 to 3 plus inches. And the severe threat looks like it will be there from early Wednesday into the daytime hours on Wednesday, and maybe even into Wednesday night. So mostly concentrated there late Tuesday and Wednesday during the day and evening. As we move toward